Hello, everyone, and welcome to Teaching in Room 9.
So come on in, take a seat, and let's get started.
Great job. Now, go ahead and touch your throat right here and see how they feel.
Hello, boys and girls. Welcome to Teaching in Room 9.
Falcons are built for speed, so she doesn't have very wide wings.
And the numbers get bigger as we go across to the right. I just want you to start with saying hello. Remember, you got this.
All righty, are you ready to learn? Let's go! Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Teaching in Room 9, the region's largest classroom. I am Dr. Sanders, and I'm in this amazing classroom where you can go anywhere and be anything. What do I always say? That's right. It doesn't matter if you're 2 or 102. We will have some fun. F-U-N, fun. We will have some fun while learning. Before we start our adventure today, it is time for me to give a couple shouts out to some of my friends. Let's see, my first, Cole. Hello, Cole. How are you doing today? Let's spell Cole, C-O-L-E. C-O-L-E. Hello, Cole. And my next name today is Jackson. Hello, Jackson. How are you doing today? Jackson. What letters does Jackson start with? No, not a G. It starts with a J. Sounds like G, but G makes the good sound. Let's spell Jackson. Capital J-A-C-K-S-O-N. J-A-C-K-S-O-N. Hello, Jackson. And my last name today is Hudson. Hi, Hudson. How are you doing today, Hudson? Excellent. Okay. What letter makes that sound? That's right, a H. Let's spell Hudson. Capital H-U-D-S-O-N. H-U-D-S-O-N. Hi, Hudson. All right, are you ready for our new adventure in Teaching in Room 9? Are you sure? Then let's go!
Glenn, it's time to sign you up for your swimming lessons. I have your application right here. So, the first thing I need is your full name. No, your full name. No, I know your name is Glenn, but what's your full name? Glenn, everybody has a full name. It's a first name, a middle name, and a last name, or sometimes it's a first name and a last name. Do you know your full name? If you don't know your full name, you can call your parent or your guardian. I think we should call your dad. Hello, Mr. Gator. It's me. We're here and filling out Glenn's application for swimming lessons, and I need to know his full name. Glenn David Gator. That's it. Okay, thank you so much. Have a good day. Your full name is Glenn David Gator. First name Glenn, middle name David, and last name Gator. Let's write it. Thank you, Parks. Glenn's first name is Glenn. His middle name is David. And his last name is Gator. Glenn David Gator. That's his full name. Knowing your full name is important because you can tell it to important grown-ups, like a doctor or a teacher or a swimming instructor. Do you know your full name? That's great. And you know Glenn's full name, Glenn David Gator. And now that we know our full names, we're ready to go to school.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Hello, boys and girls. Welcome to Teaching in Room 9. You are right on time for math class with me, Mrs. Ray. And I'm so glad you're here because today's lesson is all about patterns. A pattern is a repeating picture, but it has to repeat the exact same way in the exact same order every single time. Now today, you and I are going to learn all about that. We are going to start with something simple. It's called an A-B pattern. An A-B pattern means we will have two different pictures. Don't add anything else. We will have an A picture, which will come first, and then there will be a B picture, which will come second. I have some examples here. Let's go to the board. In our first pattern, you see that there are two different types of circles. We have a red circle and a green circle. This is the beginning of our A-B pattern. The red circle is our A because that comes first. Now, our green one, that's the B because it comes second. Well, now that you understand the rule of our pattern, all we have to do is repeat it each and every time. So let's do that together. Say it with me. Red, green. Red, green. Red, green. Excellent. Okay, now I have another one for us to look at. Here's number 2. How many different patterns or how many different pictures do you see in this pattern? Very good. There are 2 different circles again. We see a purple and a blue. Now my question is, which one is the A picture and which one is the B picture? Very good. Purple is A because it's coming in first. Now blue is our second. That's the B because it's number 2. Now that we understand the rule to this pattern, we can repeat it and finish it together. Say it with me. Purple, blue. Purple, blue. Purple, blue. Excellent. Now, you may not have circles at home, and that's fine. You can make a pattern with anything. You can use food, you can use toys, all sorts of things. So I have some other options here for us to work with so we can get a little practice. Now, I'm going to start off by making a pattern, and I want you to observe what I'm doing and where I put each picture. Are you ready? Here we go. Do you see what I'm grabbing? Do you see where they're going? Pay attention. All right. Now I have my pattern all set. No circles involved. Now let's go through. How many different objects do you see in our pattern? Yes, there are 2. I have frogs and bears. Very good. Now, which one, the frog or the bear, is the A picture? Yes, the frog is the A picture. Now, which one is the B picture? Yes, the bear is the B picture. So now that we understand the rule, we can go through the rest of the pattern. Say it with me. Frog, bear. Frog, bear. Frog. Oh, now wait a minute. I did not finish the pattern, but that's okay because you know enough to be able to figure it out. Let's talk it through. Now we know how to identify the A pictures and we know how to identify the B pictures. So what we have to find out is which one goes here. Is it a frog or is it a bear? Let's go through. A, B. A, B. A, B. Very good. This should be a B picture, which means it should match the rest of the B pictures up front. So which one is a B picture? Is it the frog or the bear? Excellent job. The bear will complete the pattern, just like that. You guys are great. Awesome job. Now, we can always use toys. You've got plenty of those around the house. We can also use shapes. Let's do a pattern with shapes, and let's see how good you do with that one. I have some shapes here. I'm not going to tell you what they are just yet. I'm just going to lay them out in a pattern, and we will see what we come up with, okay? Are you getting it yet? I think you are. I hear some folks getting excited out there because I think you've got it figured out. Okay, let's go through our pattern. We have square, triangle, square, triangle, square. I didn't finish this one. Okay, so I want you to take everything we've learned and everything we've talked about and see if you can finish the pattern. Now remember, if you're having trouble making your choice, you can always use the letters A, B to help you. Let's go through it. A, B, A, B, A, B. So that means our last shape should match the other two shapes in the pattern. What shape is that? Yes, a triangle. We need a triangle to finish our pattern. You guys are so good. Now remember, you can see patterns everywhere. You can see patterns on clothing. You can see patterns in nature. You can see patterns in your toys. Boys and girls, they are everywhere. And I want you to take some time to practice and identify the patterns around you, and you can practice making them. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I do hope you come again. And when you do, bring a friend, because here in Room 9, we've got room for everybody. Bye.
Hi, learners. Welcome back to Teaching in Room 9, our region's largest classroom. I'm Miss Nar, and I'll be your chef today, mixing up different ingredients to help us learn to read. Today, our learning is going to be focused on rhyming words. Being able to hear how words are the same at the end and changing out the first sounds will help us read and write many new words. Let's sing a song to help us practice. Rhyming words, they help us learn to read. Rhyming words, same ending sounds is all you need. Rhyming words, they're fun for you and me. Oh, rhyming words will help us learn, you see. Nice job. We're gonna sing it again, but this time see if you can sing along with us. Rhyming words, they help us learn to read. Rhyming words, same ending sounds is all you need. Rhyming words, they're fun for you and me. Oh, rhyming words will help us learn, you see. Wow, you sounded amazing. Now we're gonna do an exercise to warm up our brains and practice rhyming words. I'll give you a pair of words, and if they rhyme or sound the same at the end, give me a thumbs up. If they don't sound the same at the end, give me a thumbs down. All right, let's try. Map, tap. Yeah, you're right, they do rhyme. App would be our rhyme. Let's try another one. Wig, big. Yeah, they also rhyme. Ig is the part of the word that sounds the same at the end. Yes, me. No, those don't sound the same at the end. Fun, sun. Yeah, you're right. Un is the part of the word that sounds the same at the end. One more. Hot, tame. No, those don't sound the same at the end. Now we're going to use our rhyming ingredients to see if we can mix up a tasty rhyming treat. And then we'll be able to add it to our chart here with the same ending sounds. Okay, our first word here is the word den. D-N. So I know our rhyme at the end is going to be N. So I'll add it to our chart. Let's get another one. Our next word is the word sip. S-ip. So that one's gonna go at the bottom here with that ip rhyme. Our next rhyming ingredient is the word 10. T-N, 10. Does that rhyme with any of the ones you see up here? Yeah, you're right. Den, 10 have that same N rhyme at the end. Let's get another ingredient. Okay, our next one is the word mat. At, mat. Okay, that one's gonna go at the top here with that at rhyme. Our next ingredient is rip, ip. Does that rhyme with any of the words we have on our chart? Yeah, it's gonna go down here with the ip rhyme, and sip is our rhyming word. Okay, we only have one ingredient left. Our last word is the word bat. At, bat. Which one does that rhyme with on our chart here? Yeah, it rhymes with mat. So we have mat, bat with the same sound at the end, at. Den, 10 have that same rhyme, N. Sip, rip have that same ip rhyme at the end. I wonder if you can think of any other ones that rhyme with these words here. Let's go ahead and sing our song one more time. Rhyming words, they help us learn to read. Rhyming words, same ending sounds is all you need. Rhyming words, they're fun for you and me. Oh, rhyming words will help us learn, you see. Great job, friends. Rhyming words help us be able to read many new words in those same word families. Keep practicing at home. Bon appetit.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back. Look who has joined us, our favorite wildlife expert, Mr. Bare Hands Baran.
Dr. Sanders, it's great to see you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And
Lucy's excited to be here.
how? Can you tell me just a little bit about Lucy?
Yeah, Lucy is a peregrine hybrid. She is the fastest animal in the skies.
Oh, in the sky. So she's not on the ground, in the sky, right?
Yeah, only in the sky. She
Okay.
can't run very fast at all with those short little legs.
Oh, and what does Lucy like to eat?
Lucy loves to eat meat. She is a meat eater. That beak is shaped like a pair of scissors. It cuts from the edge.
When she spreads her wings, how wide is her wingspan?
So falcons are built for speed. So she doesn't have very wide wings, or she does not have very broad wings. As a matter of fact, they're pretty narrow, but they're really fast.
Oh, kids, can you show me a fast wing? Just like Lucy. What about her feet? Are those feet? What are those things called?
So she has specialized feet because she likes to eat other birds. And so her toes are extremely long, and she's got these razor-sharp talons on the end of it, because when she's flying 253 miles an hour, she grabs another bird out of the sky, and it can't get away.
Oh, whew. I don't want to meet her in a dark alley.
Or at least off a cliff.
Off a cliff, right. So Lucy lives on cliffs?
Yeah, Lucy really prefers cliff sides. She likes the ocean side. However, falcons, peregrine falcons, are globally distributed. They're found in every single continent except Antarctica.
Oh, why not in Antarctica?
Because it's just too cold.
Just too cold.
Too cold.
Oh, so what else can you tell me? Look at her eyes. She's looking right at me.
That's right. And she has very well-developed eyesight. She can see for a mile away. You and I can see on the other side of this room.
Ooh, wow, man.
So she can see very small details, and she can detect movement extremely fast.
Oh.
Now, she doesn't weigh very much.
How much does she weigh?
She only weighs 1.5 pounds. Would you like to see how much she weighs?
Yes, let me see how much she weighs.
Here, you can hold her. Just slide your hand straight in there. Wiggle your fingers around, and then make a fist. All right, and then you have Lucy.
Oh, hey,
You have
Lucy.
control of Lucy.
Hey, Lucy.
You will notice that her eyes have these little ridges over the top of it, and that's to protect her from the sun whenever she's flying looking for her prey.
Okay, it looks like she really likes you because she's looking right at you. Make sure you don't go anywhere.
Lucy's a pretty good girl.
Oh, she looks like it. And do birds like to be, does Lucy like to be petted?
Lucy is not very pet friendly. She doesn't like hands and she does not like to be touched. But Lucy is a captive bred bird. You can tell by this gold ring that is on her band right there. That's actually her serial number.
Oh.
The federal government tracks very closely where this bird is.
Oh, so how far does she fly?
So, you know, a fun fact about peregrines is that on a regular road trip for them, like South America and back, they'll go 16,000 miles.
Wow, that's why she's skinny. She gets a lot of exercise.
You know, on that note, they are mostly sinew, tendon, and a little bit of meat. They don't have hardly any fat to them.
Oh, man, I wish I was like that. I have a question. You were talking about what she ate, so does that make her a carnivore?
That is correct. She is a hardcore meat eater.
Oh, I have another question.
Mm-hmm.
And that question is, would she be a good pet?
No, not at all. These do not make good pets. As a matter of fact, you need a pocket full of special permits just to be able to have one of these. However, in the state of Missouri, you can become a falconer at the age of 12.
Age of 12. Would any of you all like to become a falconer? And maybe you can have Lucy with you. Well, you know what? Thank you, Mr. Bearhead, for bringing in Miss Lucy. All right, boys and girls, I'll see you in a bit.
Hola, muchachos. Hello, boys and girls. I'm Senior Johnson. Won't you come with me and learn some Spanish? Today's goal is I can say basic colors in Spanish. To do that, we're going to use these colored balls. The first color we'll use is red. The word in Spanish for red is rojo. Yellow. We've seen yellow. Amarillo. Can you say amarillo? Our next ball is colored green. The word for green in Spanish is verde. Verde. This ball is blue. The name for blue in Spanish is azul. Azul. And next we have purple. Purple. The word for purple is morado. Morado. Our last ball is not quite a ball, it's an orange. The word for orange is naranja. But in Spanish, the word for the color orange is anaranjado. Anaranjado. Can you say that long word? Anaranjado. I have a song, so it'll help you remember these. Rojo, amarillo, verde, azul, morado, anaranjado. These colors are cool. If you look at these first three balls, you'll see that they are colored rojo, amarillo, and verde. Have you ever seen a stoplight? Stoplights have the colors rojo, amarillo, and verde. Thank you guys for coming and learning Spanish with me today. Rum pum pum pum. Spanish is fun. Adios.
Great day, everybody. This is Candace with Chaos, and I want to introduce you to my friend Aaron. Aaron has autism, and he's an amazing Chaos kid. But sometimes Aaron has a hard time with making friends. And so Aaron had to learn that when you have a hard time making friends, sometimes it's just as simple as starting with hello. And so you have a lot of people in your classroom, and if you ever have a hard time with making friends, I just want you to start with saying hello. Remember, you got this, and you can do anything you put your mind to. Air hugs and cyber kisses.
Welcome back. Did you enjoy your adventures today? Oh, good, good, good. Tell me about your favorite adventure. Yes, I love that one too. All right, now you know what time it is. It is time for my little lesson. Are you ready? Today we are doing rhyming words. What are rhyming words? Yes, rhyming words are words that sound the same at the end, like for and door, for and door. Oh, you're for? Cool. For, door, they rhyme. Now, I'm going to give you some words, and I want you to tell me words that rhyme with those. All right, my first word is hop. Hop. What? Ooh, stop. Yes. No, I'm not stopping. I'm still teaching. All right. Hop, stop, mop. Mop. Do you help your grown-up mop? Oh, okay. All right, you ready for a new word? The new word is dog. What rhymes with dog? Hog? Cat? No. A cat is a pet like a dog, but cat doesn't rhyme with dog. My next word is double. Double. Trouble? Do you ever get in any trouble? I hope not. Double, trouble. Bubble. Yes, double, trouble, bubble. Ooh, that's hard to say. Now, my next word is fun. Fun. What rhymes with fun? Sun. It weighs a ton. Ooh, it's really heavy. But you know what, boys and girls? It is time for us to get out of teaching in room 9. But before we go, let's spell our favorite word, nine. N-I-N-E. 9. Thank you for being in room 9.
Teaching in Room 9 is supported in part by Know who to reach out to when you need help. There is hope. Call or text 988.